Welcome to Bible Study with Fred. I'm in Proverbs 25:18 today. I hope we can have a Bible study seated across the table from each other with our Bibles open. I'll share my interpretation. Feel free to share your interpretation and make comments on what I say. So, a man that beareth false witness against his neighbor is a maul and a sword and a sharp arrow. Now, God's condemnation of being a false witness against your neighbor is all through the Bible. We've discussed it previously. One of the Ten Commandments is about this subject, Exodus 20:16. Thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor. Now, a maul can be a heavy sledgehammer-like tool to drive in tent stakes or a tool with a wedge-shaped head on one of the end for splitting logs. A sword cuts and an arrow pierces. So a false witness bludgeons his neighbor, cuts his neighbor, and pierces his neighbor. False witnesses not only tell lies about other people, but impugn their motives as well. It's not just that you made up something that someone else didn't say or do, but you tell others that whatever your neighbor did, they meant something entirely different, and it probably wasn't good. You rarely are a false witness on behalf of someone in that you make up good stuff about them. Almost all of the time, when you're going to be a false witness, it is destructive. You lie about political leaders you don't like, imposing viewpoints and motives on them that you have no idea of the truth or falsehood. Democrats say Republicans want to destroy the country in favor of the rich. Republicans say that Democrats want to destroy the country to remake it into a socialist state. No one in today's political world can be patriotic but misguided in belief. They have to literally want to see America fall. We always know not only what the other guy does, but we know what he intends to do. We bear false witness against our family and friends, and the more paranoid of us will impute evil motives against ourselves through the most trivial action of virtually anyone we know. Sometimes a false witness is one for a deliberate reason, like those against Naboth in 1 Kings 21:13, and against Christ in Matthew 26:60 and 61. Much of the time, though, for Christians, it is the stating of things we do not know against the person based on your own negative assumptions. This spreads around like a church body, like fire, and can split congregations and drive people from the assembly. Beware of what you assume without knowledge. Be even more wary of what you repeat to others without knowledge. This is one of Satan's methods of destruction of Christian testimony, and it is clearly against God's own commandment under any dispensation, repeated clearly in the doctrines given to the Christian, specifically by the Apostle Paul, under the wisdom given to him by God. 2 Peter 3:15. Romans 13:9 says, For this thou shalt not commit adultery, thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not bear false witness, thou shalt not covet. If there be any other commandment, it is briefly comprehended in this saying, thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. All right, I'm going to stop there today. I'm not well, and I don't want to go on to the next one. So I'm asking you if you would please read your Bible, open the Bible up, let God speak to you through His Word, study your Bible, cross-reference the verses, pray to God for wisdom and understanding as you're doing this, and then share your interpretation with someone else. You can purchase my comments on Amazon. You can follow me on blogger.com, and I posted the links below. But if you watch this video this far, would you please click like and subscribe and follow and share the video with someone else? Thank you. Oh, I look forward to your comments.